Hello and welcome back to both another unboxing video and partially a Minion video at the same time. Yes, this time we're looking at something myself and Rose have been seeking to obtain for quite a long time in real life, and Christmas has brought about just enough money to make this possible. This is the yellow Carbuncle, or the Heliodor Carbuncle, whichever you prefer, and I bought this one off of Amazon for around £30 a few months back. It's gone up a bit since then. And the emerald version, the blue version, is much more sought after. I've actually since bought that one for around £46, so expect that video in the future. It's not arrived yet. But for now, let's take a look at this one. Obviously, there's not a great deal of actual unboxing since it came in a sealed clear bag, and then in an opaque grey Amazon bag on top of that. The code for the Minion is stored in a little booklet attached to his tail area here. The plushie itself is a lot smaller than I actually imagined. It certainly looks a great deal bigger on the actual Final Fantasy store page, but regardless, it's well detailed and actually has a rigid spine type thing inside the plushie here, near the joint between the tail and the body, which allows it to both stay upright, and you can adjust it slightly to correct his balance so he can actually stand on his feet without falling to one side or backwards. The plushie is almost identical to the in-game version, which comes in this sealed code booklet. The instructions tell you to go to the MOG station and type it in as a gift code. Once you do that, you get the Heliodor Carbuncle delivered to all of the characters you have, and subsequent ones that you create in the future on your account. The Minion itself is, as I say, exactly the same as the actual plushie, down to the button eyes and the stitching around his belly being visible. It has some Minion text to give it some sort of context, as you'd imagine, which reads, "Summon your Heliodor Carbuncle Minion. If ever unfaithful, return for a full refund." The pain of being unable to summon her own Topaz Carbuncle still fresh in her heart, Tataru vowed she would never again be discouraged by her own failures, and commissioned the Goldsmith's Guild to craft her an ever-loyal companion. The furry outer shell is a Tataru original. The hidden text reads, "I hope to create a new variety of Carbuncle, perhaps." A quote of Alpha now there. And I'll tell you one thing, if they ever do a diamond Carbuncle or white Carbuncle plushie, I'd be right on that. So if you're watching this square, go and make one. You'll make loads of money. The Minion reacts to a handover emote to feed from your hand, as usual with these minions, and a poke emote makes him do the familiar forward flip, which is incredibly adorable how his little head raises mid-jump and then plops to the ground, landing on all four padded feet. He looks fluffy and adorable, much like the real-life plushie, and for that reason I think this is one of the best minions I've ever seen in both likeness and realism. The plushie addiction is only going to get worse for me, so expect more of these from myself and Rose over the next year or so, especially if we go to some new events, and we'll be certainly picking up some merchandise whilst we're there. Thank you kindly for watching this video. If you did like this, please consider throwing me a like. I actually set up a Patreon today, and if people want to go that extra mile in support during the adpocalypse, I would be incredibly grateful. It's obviously not something that I'm going to go on about too much, but I thank all of you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.